Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Adriana and today I'm going to be making Easter slime. I'm going to be making pink, yellow, and blue. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe, comment below, and give us a huge thumbs up. So let's get into this.
Okay, here we go.
So first I'm going to add in about half a cup of glue. And I'm going to be making 3 different slimes because it's going to be an Easter slime. Okay.
Put that on. Yeah, there you go.
Next, I'm going to be adding a little bit of glycerin and a little bit of dish soap, so it's soft. The first one I'm going to be making is pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
But you just put a bunch of green.
Yeah, I know, this won't dye it. I don't think.
So what did you just add?
A little bit of dish soap. That was...
And glycerin or?
Yeah, glycerin. I'm going to make this one blue. So I'm gonna... Sorry guys, so I just added in the blue food dye, and now it's actually a pretty color. So I'm gonna start activating it. I already made the solution. It's like shaving cream, contact, and baking soda, and a little bit of water, but not a lot. So it should absorb the slime pretty well. And as I anticipated, this is the activator that I normally use, but I usually just use it on the bottle. But I just made it today. So now that
It's a little bit hard to understand you.
But now that it's activating, I'm just gonna add in more because it's gonna, so it starts coming together. Okay, so I think it's almost ready for me to go in with my hands because it's getting really, really hard to mix. Okay. So it's almost ready for me to go in with my hands. I'm just gonna add in a little bit more activator to here and then mix it. Ooh, it's actually a very nice texture. Let's see, so I'm gonna put that over there. Let's activate it. And hopefully it looks good. Okay. It's almost done. And then we can start making the pink and the yellow one.
So what's the next step?
This one's done, so I think I'm gonna make the other 2 colors. But this is actually a very good slime. It's not clear anymore, but it feels so soft. Like, I think the dish soap did good in it. Because this is like one of my first times using dish soap. So let's do some ASMR.
So we'll show us a little slower.
Yeah, let's do some ASMR before we move on to the next colors. Sorry for my crunchy hands.
Okay, so what's the next stage? What are we going to do next?
So this one's just a very light blue color. Let's do yellow next.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna add in another half a cup of glue. And this one's gonna be yellow. So we made homemade shaving cream, and I'm gonna add some of that. It's very creamy. And I think it's nicer than shaving cream. Now, I'm gonna do the same steps as last time, just a little less dish soap.
So what's that?
Glycerin.
Okay.
It looks, it works pretty good in slime.
And why do you use the glycerin instead of what?
Because it makes it more clear and lotion. It's like white, I always say this, it's like white, can we get another stick? Or do you want me, oh, should I just use, are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, it's basically like white or clear lotion.
So instead of using a cloudy lotion, you use the glycerin.
Yeah, so it just works better. Let's add in some yellow.
As you can see, she's kind of nervous because she's doing these slimes for YouTube.
Okay.
And she's looking forward to lots of likes and followers.
Oh, shush. Okay, so it's almost done. And okay, so this is the final color for the yellow one. It's a very pretty color, I think. I like the light yellow. So
Okay.
now let's activate once again.
Okay, can you put, you've got the coloring, the top to the food coloring underneath your plate?
Yep.
So that we don't spill the food coloring.
Okay, let's do the second. Let's do the first step. To activating. Let's start by adding in the same amount of activator and basically gonna add the same amount of everything. And this will get a little lighter because it's baking soda in this and shaving cream, so it'll get the color. It'll probably get a little lighter. But this stuff works so good. So if you don't have like Elmer's Magic Liquid or Borax or Tide, then you can just make this. So it's contact solution shaving cream, baking soda, and a little bit of water, but trust me, a little bit of water. Do not add in very little water. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna go in a little earlier than last time. This yellow one is, this one's a little smaller than the last one because yellow, like I don't know how pink, yellow, and blue will turn out for the final color. So yeah. So let's finish this up. But guys, don't make the mistake of adding too much activator into the slime. So don't make the mistake of adding in too much activator. Otherwise, your slime will turn out really rubber. And don't add in too less of activator, because otherwise it'll be really sticky. So this is the consistency you want it, like super nice and thick. This one actually turned out thicker than the last, or actually thinner than the other one was more thick. So this is, let's do some ASMR once we get all this out.
Okay, so that one's almost done.
Some ASMR. This is like a banana cream color, so I'm gonna call this banana cream slime. Yeah, let me move everything.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next stage here in a minute.
It's very stretchy. So these are the slimes so far. The banana cream one and the blue one.
Okay.
So let's get on to the pink one.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the glue. It's about half a cup again. So let's add it in. I love how clear it is when it goes in. Okay. Now, again, oh, sorry about that. Let's add in some glycerin. So, because glycerin also makes slime thick, so that's what I'm kind of aiming for, like a thicker slime and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna add in some of this because I liked the effect that it did last time. It's like a, yeah. So I don't know what to call it, but it's that stuff, and you just basically mix it with a little bit of water, and it's super creamy shaving cream. So I just personally like it better than normal shaving cream. So I'm gonna add in. I have to be really careful with this red food dye because I don't want to make it. Squeeze it out. I don't want it red. Let's make it like a very pretty pink there. Okay, so guys,
move the dye from the corner of the table. Before it runs up on the floor.
Oh, this is actually a very pretty. I think this is a very nice Easter pink. Because like it's all about like the light colors, Easter colors. Oh, it's actually looks very glossy. I hope maybe this will be a glossy slime. So it's like a princess pink. That's what I'm going to call this one, princess pink. So I think this one. So I'm going to add in a little more
Your slimes
activator.
are starting to touch over here, just so you know.
Oh yeah. Little by little, I'm just going to keep adding activator so it doesn't get too rubber. And always remember to add your activator little by little. It's a very important step, and if you don't know how much activator to add,
it's better to put too little than too much.
yeah, because, and go in with your hands, even if it looks super sticky, go in with your hands, because that way you can really tell how much activator you'll need more of or less, or if you added too much. And if you did add too much, just go in with a little bit of, that's where the glycerin comes in. It makes it softer and a little harder to activate, but that's kind of good if you attend to activate slime. So yeah, let's put that this one's taking the most activator for some reason. I didn't add in dish soap this time. I don't know if that has something to do with it. But okay, I think it's done. I think I'm done with activator. So it's almost time to mix the slimes. Once this one's done.
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes already.
Okay, so I'll be back when this slime is done and we're ready to do the slime swirl. Bye. So I just
And we're back.
Yeah. So I just added in a little bit of glycerin to these two, and the blue one is actually staying nice. So let's do a little close up of both of them, or all three of them. Sorry. So this is the blue one. It's like a very light, cloudy blue, or I don't know what to call it, but it's just a very light, pretty blue. So yeah, let's mix them together, and then I got.
We're gonna come right back after she touches these up for a second.
No, oh, okay.
We'll be right back. And we're back, and she's adding some little
Beads. I added in
decoration to the top.
Yeah, and so that it's pretty when I mix it. So I added in like some summer colors to these. Okay, and I'm gonna add in a little more silver for the top, but for now I can put them to the side. Okay, so let me mix in the pink one. These are very nice. Sorry guys, we had to cut it because I needed to finish mixing in the glycerin because they got a little sticky. So yeah, this is the final product of all of them. So yeah, let's mix some. I really hope this turns out pretty. Okay, let's line them up. Not really line them up, just pile them on. Whoa. Swirl it. Boom. Done. So it's actually, I'm going to flatten it out because I love how it looks when it's just flattened. Now, it's added. Oops, I'll get that later. But
Now what are you adding in there? What are those?
just, it's like these clear, pretty beads. And I just saw them and I was like, oh man, those are pretty. So I'm going to just add in a little bit of pink and orange. Little glitter.
Some Easter colors?
Yeah, just some
Because that's what this is, right? Easter swirl slime?
Easter swirl. Oh, that's a good name.
Is that the finished product now?
Yep.
Just like that?
Mm-hmm. So I think it's very nice. So I'm gonna start to mix it, but let's mix it. Look at how pretty that is, and then mix. Oh my! Let's get that. When they're just laying on the top, they sometimes have a lot. Yeah.
All right.
So pretty, and then I think it'll turn out to like a blue green. Wow, the pink is just gone. It's like, oh, it's actually not a bad color. Okay, it's not a bad color.
All right, gang.
It's actually a very nice, like teal almost.
Like a light teal?
Yeah, like a very light teal, and it's very pretty with all the other beads and stuff in it. I thought it was gonna turn out to like a very ugly color, and so I was kind of scared to do this, but it turned out pretty nice, and I like the summer colors with it. It reminds me of going to the pool, so let's do some ASMR.
So let's do what?
ASMR. It's just like stretching and stuff.
Oh.
Let's see if this time can do a bubble. Found the bubble cream.
But we're at over 3 minutes already.
It's okay. Oh! I love doing bubbles with Chris. I'm ready. Oof. No! But anyway, this is the slime, and it's got super good crackles, and so this is the close-up.
Okay. Just. Okay.
So this is the slime,